Ice cream, climbing, and aquatic. Gross. We've got species, Asia, and reptiles. Okay. What are we gonna do about this? Pretty much none of these animals are really playable first break. Best one is the Duke. And these are reptiles. That's neat and all, but honestly, I don't see myself playing any of these animals first break. This is kind of nice for species. It's a sponsor, I guess. His hand is not great, but I mean, there are good cards here, but there's no good cards early. I think this has to be the keep. The Duke gets you to 5 rep on this map somewhat easily, although it kind of sucks. It can happen here. I just don't see keeping any of these other cards actually happening. This is a cheap reptile. We like those. Okay. Well, that makes the Cobra a lot worse. Feels bad. Still great though. I mean, it matches 2 projects. I just gotta get 2 science tags to play the stupid thing. The Devil actually is pretty good. I wonder, like, I take 2 rep uni. I can play Duke and Devil, cover a rep spot, upgrade animals. It's like 7 rep. It's only covering 1 rep spot. And it's also Predator, which makes me some money. I feel like I'm always taking 2 rep uni, and I would normally just draw cards first. And I don't know if he X's and takes a uni I want. Maybe I just take hand size instead and pretend I'm happy. Also thinking about like geological. Maybe I should just get a bunch of stuff with rocks on it. I could start up here, grab the lemur. Seemed very great. If I do get the lemur, I'll wish I'd drawn from the deck. I'm gonna draw from the deck now. Let's see what I get. Maybe I'll get something good. Okay. This isn't great. I mean, I'm never gonna play that card. Okay, the lemur's looking good. Okay, well, now I just want to take hand size uni and cause a break, because his hand is garbo. These 2 rocks are gonna go. Hand size uni really isn't great. I need a science tag for either of these, right? I could get it next break. Grab the devil. Probably fine. This thing doesn't seem very playable. I don't mind discarding it. And nothing here seems great, but I'm just gonna do this. I don't want unis anyway. Okay. I'm sort of happy to see this because I know it'll be available for me next break. Also, make him discard some stuff. These are 2 species unis, so species diversity will be here soon enough. I don't really mind. And the fast break favors me in just about every way there is. Also, native seabirds makes me kind of want to build near some of these water spaces. Like size 4 here, getting devil from the road just seems solid to me. I could also go up here. Gets me up to 5 rep somewhat conveniently. It's less good for native seabirds. Also don't like building up here on my map. Yeah, I don't feel like I need that rep immediately. I can upgrade animals first and then build, and it makes a lot of sense. So I think that's sort of the direction I want to go. Size 4 here, get the devil. The devil gone. Devil's gone. Okay, that was annoying. Still think that's the line. Maybe I just don't start up here. Maybe I start down here. Or over here. Actually, over here makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So we're going to start over here. If I put a kiosk up here and down here, that's 8 rep, right? That's 8 rep this break. It's a little bit awkward to do, but I'll upgrade build. It's fine. It's fine. It goes here. Kiosk goes down here. All right. We'll grab the uni with this X token we have, and then we'll upgrade animals and upgrade build, and sure, it's fine. Okay, there's a species for you. Penguin pool here seems really weird. I would want to put it here. Want something to pouch, I guess. Thinking about life choices. Okay. Be super rad to play expert and predators before you do this, and that's just unlikely, is it? You probably want to. Okay. I was thinking about like Xing cards, hoping you would build a size 2 and an expert in predators, but like whatever. I don't think I care. I think I'd rather go this line that I was doing before. Now you want the Caracal? Okay. Well, I was agonizing over builder sponsors first, but this play makes it obvious what I want to do. Then we'll build and we should be able to spend the worker, I think. So that's nice. I'll get the Asia partner zoo. I think I do want to go this direction. So it's probably kiosk pavil size 2. Maybe size 2 here, because a kiosk will go nicely there. Kiosk here, here, here. And then probably here. Yes, give me monies. Creating associate. Why associate next? Because you just don't want to upgrade build. I mean, it smells like you want species diversity, size 2 income, right? Species diversity is fine with me. I should be able to get it on strength 4, 3 concert. Oh, I made you wimp out from the As Devil. Cool. Pretty happy about that. That rep not coming in for you. Hard for you. I mean, hopefully it costs you a little bit. Okay, you upgraded cards, not associate. Maybe you want expert in herbs from the row. I don't think I'm ever snapping that. I want expert in Europe. And I mean, it's pretty clear you want a break, so let's do stuff. Awkward, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna draw aviary birds. That's what you're gonna do. I really want this Science Institute. Fine. I'll get a better science tag card. It'll happen. I'll get this Cobra played. It'll be fine. If you play expert in herbs, I'll have time to do this if that's what it comes to. But it's Asia Partner Zoo and then cards from deck. That's the plan. We're gonna draw lots of rocks. We're gonna be so good. You're really excited for me. I also have aquatic park, but I have so much less faith in that than climbing park on this map because the water is just so bad. That's a reptile. That actually is a potentially good reptile. Might be difficult to get played soon, but I don't know, that sunbathing is probably it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for it. I'm not gonna snap it though. Rhesus Monkey Park. Gross. Probably goes here. Kiosk. Well, you don't have the money to get to the dots this break. But having 2 building sponsors on this map, that's something I'm jealous of, especially because they're species. Diversity is there. Wow, here? Not here. Because you want to cover this and get there? It's going to take you forever, and it's not enough money? Still not enough money. I have expert in herbs, but it's going to take you forever. I'm going to draw cards from the deck, and we're going to draw better cards than this. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff here. What are we going to do with it? How does Baboon Rock fit into my life? The worst card here, is it geological? I don't think it is. Is it flamingo? All 3 of these sponsors have potential. Especially now that I have like extra time this break, get my association action strength back up. I could X animals, play Baboon Rock, get another kiosk. Actually, I could get my dots this break. Really good. Yeah. That's the plan. Surely we'll find another rock. Hashtag believe. Size 1. It's probably for your devil. I will find the other science tag. It will happen. I don't have to take this stupid uni to get it. It never goes here, right? I could put it up here to get the Science Institute, which I'm not going to do. No, we're just doing this. We're doing this. I gotta threaten to get my dots, make him trigger the break. When I know he has expert in herbs and was hoping to get his dots. So, yeah, that's the plan. So when I build, I think it's a kiosk down here. I really want to connect all the water spaces and then play native seabirds. Eventually. Victory column probably comes first. Alright. Well, I'm getting my dots. Probably getting victory column down this break. So that feels pretty good. Is there a way to work in marketing to play native seabirds? No, I'm $1 short of making that really good. Causing a break. Yeah, I really don't think the expert in herbs is worth it. I don't know. It's probably really tough because, like, it is your 4th species. If this is the case, I'm probably going Partner Zoo and upgrading cards. And getting the tortoise. Unless he, like, snaps it with snapping income. Polar bear, you're late, nerd. Are you, though? Yeah, you are. I don't think it makes sense to play. I could build a reptile house here. Put the saddest kiosk of all time here. And take the tortoise from the row. Then that frees me up to draw from the deck. The tortoise will cost 19. If the kiosk goes down here, I'll actually have the money to play it. It won't put me over 25 tickets. I should build a reptile house. Okay. It's also fine to just play native seabirds next. I only miss out on 1 ticket. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Size 2 income. Yeah, you just really don't want to upgrade build. That's cool, I guess. It'd be pretty rad to find a 4th species. I'll have reptiles. Native seabirds could be the 4th species. Man, native seabirds really just... The more I think about it, the more it just should come down before victory column. I think regardless... I don't know, I was thinking about taking Partner Zoo and upgrading cards, and I still think I want to do that. 2 CP worker, yeah, okay. That's why not wanting to upgrade build would make sense. So yeah, I think it's consistent. And like 2 CP worker's fine on this map. Not upgrading build is fine on this map, especially at this point. I still think I want to do Partner Zoo upgrade cards and then like draw an extra card. I still think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like kind of necessary to be able to play the tortoise too. When I was doing the math, I kind of assumed I was taking the Africa Partner Zoo. This also lets me look at another card because I would really like to find a sponsor that has a science tag on it. What do you want so bad? King Vulture. So you have Snowy Owl and now you have a King Vulture. I mean, that's nice together, but also it's not either of these. I mean, the Snowy Owl is, but the King Vulture ain't. Alright. Would he really cause the break here? I don't know. I kind of don't think so. And it's kind of fine. Like, got some cards that I'm willing to discard, probably. Let's find good cards. That's not a good card, is it? Nope. Well, that's fine. Sunbathing food. Taco. Is it too late for taco? Absolutely not. Great. That's fantastic. What else? Rocks and Sciences. New Zealand fur seal. That is unplayable. Rip. Think about Bush Baby, but yeah, I should take it. I have Baboon Rock. It's iconic. Nice and cheap. I could play it along with the tortoise if I really needed to. Alright, rip fur seal. I gotta make sure it doesn't take me over 25 appeal. This is 6, and this will be 4 plus 2. That takes me to 23 appeal, so it's fine. I can still play native seabirds. Alright, these are always getting discarded. I kind of think I need to discard Victory Column. It's a good card, but $4 now is also really good. And, you know, we've had 2 breaks already. Alright. Sorry, Sam. You were too late. Baby. Okay, I miscalculated, but it's okay, right? I was off by 1 because I miscounted Africa tags, I guess. Okay. It's fine. I smell a break coming after this. I won't get to take the project this break, but what are you gonna do? You got a Snowy Owl coming. This is really good for you. The consolation is that it's not this stuff. Only Snowy Owl is this stuff. You took Asia Partners, okay. You took size 2 income. It's possible for you to draw a card from the road during break and take this Langer. But wow. Okay. Full disclosure, I did not even notice that Native Liz came into the row. That's obviously very good for you and definitely worth this. I get the income bonus, map bonus before the break, which is great. And it looks like if you play it before break, I'm going to get some time as well. I'm going to try and not beat myself up over not considering it, but I honestly don't know if there was a line where I could have, like, taken and played it. Because, I mean, Native Liz is so good on this map. Like, it's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, we're doing this. What are we doing? I could snap the Langer now. I could also take some money. I really want that Langer because I'm desperate for rocks. And it's an Asia monkey. I should probably just not screw around and take it. I was just thinking about like size 2 income to get it, or just like being greedy and taking cards. He actually can't take it immediately. But I could also use more cards now. I could use more money now. I'm gonna do this. Geologist. Well, I'll be snapping that. Oh, it's only 8. This rock isn't connected. Cool. Super glad for that. I also should consider just causing a break. Feels kind of bad. So I'm not gonna do it. Geologist is just too good. And this is the part where my opponent causes a break and a beautiful sponsor with a science tag falls right into the row, right into my face. And I get to slurp it up. Like that. I feel like I'm slightly ahead. Slightly. But it is slight. Okay, this was not exactly the science tag I was looking for. Low mountain range is not amazing for you. I did specify juicy. Okay. Maybe I should have been. Maybe I should have chosen a different word. I guess this card is juicy. It's just not what I need right now. Should have said playable. I don't know. I feel like I should just snap this and take the 2 science uni. None of this other stuff is all that great. I mean, this thing is the only other thing that makes any sense. I'll take this. It's got a high upside. Given the fact that I haven't seen any frickin' science tags this whole game, except for the ones that I did see, I'm sure more are coming. There's no doubt in my mind. All right. Well, it looks like this, and then kiosk and pavil somewhere. I'm gonna draw from the deck and see if anything amazing happens. That! Yep. Where does this pavilion go? Here? My map is kind of a mess, but it's probably fine. Yeah, it's okay. Explorer, 2 science uni, Langer Cobra, Or, yeah, Langer Cobra. Asia 2 is fine. Snapped the tortoise. Predator breeding. Yeah, I'm not in a big rush for taco. We're actually gonna have tacos for dinner tomorrow night, so. Ooh, and I'll get one of these. Get 3 X tokens, that's so exciting. You did a thing, great. So happy for you, friend. Do I ever like take a multiplier on sponsors or something? Seems sus. Give me 3 X tokens. It's basically a free sponsor play, right? Oh yeah, and I'm like jumping this break. Yeah, the multiplier was silly. Also, that's rude. Very rude. Oh wait, you're not getting Venom. Never mind. Still rude, honestly, but. We want rocks. We want science tags. We want Asias. We want reptiles. Want it now. Ooh, I do get a card. I love cards. Card. My opponent does have Galapagos Giant Tortoise. They can play it, but they can't build a reptile house. That's fun. Alright. There's no Asia rock reptile. But I'd take 2 out of those 3 things. Hear me, deck? So what's this upgrade gonna be? Associate, I assume? Doesn't have to be. I still think a build upgrade is not crazy. Reptile House still fits up here. I think it's not crazy. I think it's not crazy. I'm gonna play Taco. I'm gonna spend the X to play Taco. Because it makes his life awkward. I could also just take 2 rep. I don't like that quite as much. Let's get Taco down. It's like one less thing I gotta discard. Okay. I'm holding out to get 3 more VP from my geologist because we're definitely gonna get up to like 5 rocks this game, at least. At least. Cool. Alright. So now do I take 2 rep? I'd rather not. I'm just gonna draw cards first. Alright. We've said many times what we're looking for. Age of Release is actually quite good. We're happy about that. Waza's small. We gotta take this thing, right? Discard Waza small. Release the Duke. Not having a Europe is a bit of a problem. Maybe we don't have to release the Duke right away. We can just build the Aviary next and grab this from the row, question mark? I don't know. Releasing the Duke is fine. It feels a little bit bad. I want to draw a card from the deck. Yep, I'm going to draw a card from the deck. Spokesperson. There's our science tag. We're happy about that. Alright, this is happening. We gotta think about what we're doing here. Spokesperson and Science Museum. Those are cards. I gotta get played. Right? Yeah, I think spending the X's to play Spokesperson is reasonable. I also still think releasing the Duke next is reasonable. Okay. On all my science tags. Size 3 enclosure fits nicely there. Man, there's no 5th Asia in sight. I am at a crossroads. Everything is just telling me to release the Duke. It feels really bad, but it just feels like what I have to do. I take worker. I'm pretty rich, but I also have an eagle. I'm not positive about this. I'm also tempted to take the $10 here. I don't have any plans for a size 3 or this size 4. The size 3 is also really good for him because he needs it for his Galapagos. I question almost everything I've done this turn. Also, he doesn't know about the stork, and I'm not married to taking this card from the row when I don't know if I can play it. I mean, it's okay for the eagle, but I think what I'm going to do next is play spokesperson. That just makes a lot of sense, gets the card out of hand, so I can feel better about this aviary. Also, it doesn't advance my build action strength, which is something I think I will stop caring about at the start of this following action. Cool. All right. We're going to get to look at more information. We're going to get to snap a card. Okay. These are both great. Yeah, when did you take snapping income? Okay. I'm happy to take the reptile unless you're going to get that too. No, it's not in your rep range. It is? What happened? Gross. Okay. Well, that was really annoying. You took predator breeding instead. Okay. Fabulous. Med breakthrough and Asia reptile. Goodness. What are we gonna do about all this? Well, it's not med breakthrough. It's these two, right? Guesstimator reptiles 4. Puts me back on the map for Asia. So I snap one, I aviary, take the other. There's my 5th Asia. Is it gonna be gone? So you've got Galapagos here, right? Okay. Well, I'm not getting Reptiles 4 blocked on me. Or Reptiles 5 for that matter, because I'm going to get this card. Galapagos doesn't get you up there, and I can just grab this from the row. I've got projects. Not much need for low mountain range or this stork anymore. I think it's just a matter of getting all my sponsors played and just ending the game and scoring points. Really hard-hitting Arc Nova analysis here. What Asia release do you have? You have this stuff? It's like not amazing. I also have a marketing spot. So this is 2 endgame CP. This is a CP and a rep. And this is just necessary for advancing the plot. All right. Oh, you don't have an enclosure for your tortoise. And I have Explorer. Look at Explorer finally giving me a ticket. I love tickets. Sure. Getting sunbathed, but you get the nod, Ostrich, because you have an enclosure for you. I think it's this, right? It's like the only thing that makes sense. Either that or sunbathe nothing, because I want cards for pouching. Maybe I do this. Let's think about ending the game this break like a responsible Arc Nova player. Breeding program, associate plus X, reptiles 5. Eagle, Asia 5? I just don't play either of these and the game's over? That seems pretty good. Maybe we do that. Another project? Is it just this? I have to believe you won't be able to end it during the break. You do have this multiplier to get you there. Alright, you had predator breeding, of course. Which you could do because the partner's in. Okay. You have a lot of money, so it's feasible. You could end during the break. Maybe you don't have to do the thing. It's fine, that wasn't in my plans anyway. Okay. Well, I was really happy with my endgame, and I thought it couldn't be beat, but you know, it'll at least be close. I still feel pretty good about my endgame. You haven't connected your water spaces, and that's going to be difficult for you to do. You really just have the continents and maybe this, but eh. Meanwhile, over here, I have a glorious endgame CP from Talented Communicator, and I'm getting, oh yeah, my final scoring card. It, what do the Zoomers say? Well, I don't think I would say that on my channel. Size 4. Can't play Galapagos, right? Just kind of taking things you think I might be able to use. Goodness, that's a card. Can I play that along with my eagle? I don't think so. What if I took money? Then it would be hard to back the project because I don't have the X tokens. What's gonna happen next? This is always Reptiles 5. These X tokens, right? $12, I could play Komodo from the row. I have a feeling Komodo is going to disappear from the row. It would be very silly for me to plan my endgame. Okay, we're just gonna do the thing. This is fine. Like, I can get the rep and get the CP and back Asia 5 with the eagle. I don't play another animal with it. Feels a little bad, but What are you gonna do? You can't play tortoise, so I don't know what that card could be. And then you're not gonna have any workers, so it should be enough, right? Yeah, it's a rhino. We gotta make sure you don't get the time to play that, friend. I don't have the money for zebra. Rip geologist. No, we'll keep you in my hand. Rip science museum. A shot at this one, right? How many points can he score? He needs to score at least 12 points. Come on. Yes. Woo! Okay. Obviously not perfect, but this is somewhat convincing. I mean, I'm still probably garbage, but maybe I'm not quite as much garbage as I thought I was.